When it comes to mental health diseases and disorders, there's a stigma. Unfortunately, a lot of folks are a little uncomfortable talking about it, but nearly 1 in 4 adults have a mental illness, so odds are you probably know someone who suffers from it. Michelle Malloy-Kidder is with the Montgomery County chapter of the National Alliance on Mental Health, and she's here to talk about how the group is bringing awareness to mental health this week. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, and when you talk about mental health, describe what it is. How do you know the difference between someone kind of having a bad day to a more serious problem?
A bad day, when someone's blue, that goes away. When it is a serious problem, then it doesn't go away. It's something that lingers, that lasts for more than a couple days. When it's something more serious and the fact of an illness like schizophrenia, bipolar, something like that, then there's a lot of other a lot of other symptoms that go along with that, whether it's the delusions, hearing voices, things like that that can be treated with medications and therapy. It's very treatable. And people can live a very happy and healthy life.
And you mentioned a couple of the disorders. How many are out there, and what are the most common types?
The most common is depression, major depression. We've just dealt with that with Robin Williams. That is something that unfortunately gets looked over because it's, pull up your bootstraps, come on, get out there, just get back out in the world. And it's not that easy. It's not the common blues that most people deal with. And so we have to be understanding of that. And it's not always in society accepted. With the stigma, like you said, people don't want to come forward and speak about it. So that's our job, is to say it's okay. It's all right to live with this. And let's talk about it and let's get it out in the forefront.
And when you have a mental illness, or if you have a family member suffering from it, it doesn't just affect the person with the illness. No. I mean, the entire family has to pull around them and support them.
That's absolutely right. This is an illness that affects the entire family. I myself, when I met my husband 24 years ago, he was diagnosed 2 weeks after we started dating. And so we have lived with his bipolar diagnosis for 24 years, and it has literally affected our entire family. And so what we do as an organization is we have a lot of support groups, a lot of education classes for the family members, as well as the individuals living with the diagnosis. So we really fight the stigma to allow people to get the education that they need.
And obviously you need help to do that. That's why we want to put some information on your screen about an event that you could take part in. It is called the Strides for Mental Health. It is a 5K on Saturday, October 4th at the WEGERZYN Metro Park. So obviously a great organization to take part in the walk or donate to. For more information on this, go to our website, fox45now.com. Click on Fox 45 in the morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.